friends. Welcome back to our happy place. We are back with new episodes, and these episodes are called Motivational Monday. It's going to be a marvelous time. Come on in. Well, hello, friends, and welcome back. As you know from the intro, that this is called Motivational Monday, and it's going to be a marvelous time. And the reason why I say that, you know, as well as I know, that we see a lot of negativity in the news and the medias. We experience a lot of negativity, and I wanted this to be a place where for a few moments you can be encouraged and you can have some positivity in your life as well as my life. It's been a while, and I know that, and I apologize for that. Life, that's in itself life, period. But I am back, and the reason why I'm back is because, again, I want to encourage you, spread a little love, a little positivity. So last night when I was sitting down in my recliner, it's like, okay, you want to come back and on YouTube, but why? What is your purpose? And I said, well, my purpose is to encourage, to inspire, to lift someone else up. If I can be a part of the reason why you smile today, well, then I've done my job. So then I started thinking, okay, what are you going to talk about on your first episode of your Motivational Monday? And I had three things in mind, and I was like, okay, well, I could do that and that. And then thought of something else. I was like, ooh, that would be perfect. But then as I was sitting in my recliner, I saw this. And this picture is my absolute favorite in my home. When I found this piece at Kirkland's about 5 years ago, I knew that I always wanted my home to be a place of peace and tranquility, calmness. I wanted it to reflect that because that's what the Lord gives me. He gives me peace through all of the life's highs and lows and all that. And so when I found this picture, it really spoke to me. And the reason why I say that, because if you look at this picture, it's very dark, except for in the middle, going further down. And so it reminds me that sometimes in your life, you're going to face a lot of darkness, a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of trials, tribulations, setbacks, if you will. Things that just don't go your way. And if you had the opportunity to say, not today, that's not going to happen to me, then you would say that. And so at the time when I bought this picture, I was going through some things in my life and with health and just life. And I was like, I'm going to buy this to remind myself that even though my world may be dark, if I keep walking and keep moving forward, there is a light. And for me, that light is Jesus. His love for me, the way he cares for me, the way he's just wonderful to me. He is the light in my life. And so sometimes it may seem like I'm not running the race. I'm not sprinting. I'm not, maybe not even walking. I may be at a crawl, but I'm still moving forward. And so my encouragement for you today is, it may seem like your world is dark, and indeed it is a dark world right now. But there is light, and his name is Jesus. And if you just keep on moving forward and keep trusting in him and know without a shadow of a doubt that he loves you. He loves you unconditional. That if you lean on him and if you trust him, he's going to bring you out. And I'm not saying that because I read it in a book Even, or someone told me, even though I read my Bible and it does say that, and I did have people that tell me you're going to make it, this too shall pass, and when it's not the end of your story, turn the page, all of the cliches. I've had that, but I experienced it for myself. I know that my Jesus will always be there for me. Just like his word said, he will never leave me. He will never forsake me. And even though I may be at a crawl in my walk, I'm still moving forward. I'm still looking to his light. And he is there. Come on, Mary. You can do it. You can do it. And another thing that made me want to choose this picture is because of the, I guess you can call it the artwork. Well, this is artwork. This is a plaque that I found at Hobby Lobby. And it says, before you were born, I set you apart. And it reminds me that no matter what goes on in life, that none of it catches the Lord by surprise. None of it. I don't care if my health, because it's been all over the place, and he wakes up and says, oops, Mary, I didn't know about that. Yes, he does, because he knows my end from my beginning. He knows your end from your beginning. And there is a purpose for your life. So just, I guess you could say, for me, it's really relying on his word to help me through those dark times. Because we all will have them. We will definitely have dark times. But there is a light. We just got to keep moving towards it. We have to keep moving towards the light. We have to have Jesus in the center. In the center. If you notice in this picture, the way the light shines, it's in the center. I don't know if the artist did that on purpose. I don't know. But it just reminds me that he needs to be the center of my life. And so I hope that whatever you may be going through today, that I have somehow gave you a word of encouragement to say, keep moving forward. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. There is peace. There is calmness. There is hope. There is joy. And all of that is in one person. His name is Jesus. He will never let you down. He doesn't do anything to inflict pain on us. He's not that type of God. And I hope and pray that whatever you may be going through, that you trust him and lean on him to take you out of the place that you're in. Because he will do it, because he loves you that much. So, next week, I will be back, by God's grace, with another episode of Motivational Monday. And I hope that you can always come here and know for a few minutes of my day, I can have some type of encouragement that lets me know I'm going to make it. With the help of Jesus, I will make it. You can make it. You can win. When you rely on Jesus, everything else becomes second nature. So, without further ado, I don't want to keep too much of your time. Have a blessed Monday and see you back next week. Bye, friends.